Hello and welcome to this new moon in Leo card reading for the 28th of July 2022. I'm really excited about this one. Leo is a sign of fire, it's a sign of sun, it's a sign of courage as well, to really kind of put yourself out there. If you don't know me, my name's Lucy, and I'm healing the world one woman at a time through the power of love and leadership, and supporting women to embody the empowered, wealthy, turned on queens they were born to be. I also have a free healing event that I do on the third Wednesday of every month, and you're more than welcome to join me for that. If you vibe with me, then it's really powerful and transformative, so people tell me, and the link's below this video. So to get into today, so the way I like to do this is I like to pull 3 cards. So one representing the past, so what we want to let go of, so that we can be more fully in the present. What I would like, I pull a card for the present, to kind of what we need to maybe bring to our consciousness to enjoy the present moment more, because really there only is the present moment. There isn't anything else. And so the more we can be in the present, the better life is, because we're fully embracing it and enjoying it. And then a future card, so to kind of help us move forward towards our desires and dreams. And a new moon is all about new beginnings, stepping into something new, starting a new project. And I like to think of like a new focus. So if you've got something that you want to create or manifest in your life, this is a really good one, because Leo is all about creativity. So, and it's a fire sign, which to me is taking action. You know, the fire makes you move forward, passion. So this is a really good new moon to want to start something new and step into something new. Okay, so the deck I'm working with today is the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. I really like this one. Good afternoon. Hi there. So, yeah, it is afternoon. I had to check that. I was like, yeah, it is afternoon. Right. Let me just have it. Oh, that one just popped out. I don't know if you saw that. So this is going to be the card for the past. Oh, wow. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Hopefully you will. It's called the Courageous Peony. The peony is a beautiful flower. It's one of my favorites, to be honest. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So this is the past card. This is amazing. So what I was just talking about, Leo, the sign of Leo, is about expressing yourself and being courageous to speak your truth, to say what you want to say in the world, and to be you, show up and be you. Leo the lion is like on stage, like captivating. And then with your multifaceted, unique nature. So we're all multidimensional beings. And what I mean by that is that we're not just one dimensional. We have so many different aspects to our personalities, to who we are, to our soul. And it's all about that coming forward. Don't just be 1D or 2D, be all of your Ds, like all of your dimensions, every aspect of you, even the unique stuff that maybe you feel is a little bit weird. I mean, I am quite kooky. Like some of my gifts and some of the stuff I've done is really out there. But the more courageous I am about sharing my stuff, the more people vibe with me, and the more I find my people to hang out with. And let yourself be seen. Exactly. Leo the lion, shine your light bright. Because again, Leo represents the sun shining bright, and the lion courageous. So let me just think, if this is the past, I would so this card's for the past. I would suggest that this is saying it's time for you to step forward, leave the past behind. And it might even be courageous enough to leave the past behind that hasn't been serving you. Maybe it's old situations. Maybe it's Leo is also a sign of relationships and love. So like maybe it's a relationship which isn't serving you. That could be career, it could be partnership, it could be friendship, it could be anything. Or maybe it's some beliefs that you hold about yourself. Courage to just let them go, let them fall away so that you can really truly step into the light and let yourself be seen. So I kind of see this card as like, in the past, like this is helping you to move forward into the present. You're going to have to be courageous and let some stuff go so that you can be fully seen. Thank you. Oh, you love peonies too. Beautiful. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's really kind of you. Okay, so this will be the present card. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Sometimes they pop out. No, I don't feel that's it either. Hang on, let me just center. Hey, there we go. Oh, these, I think it's the same two. Let me just keep popping up. Let me just try one more time. And if it's those two, no, okay, it's this one, yeah. Oh, wow. So this one is Child of the Cosmos. And it says, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Oh my gosh, that is such a powerful card. And if you see, there's like a woman floating. And I just want to point this out. So like with this card, the past card, I don't know if you can see that there's like a light there. So that's not where your heart is because it's on the other side, but there's a light there in the chest area. And in this one, again, there's a light, but in the center of the chest area. So I feel like we're moving where the light, this is kind of like the past, and then we're moving into the present where the light is in the center. So yes, child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So what's interesting about this new moon in Leo is that it's actually, a lot of the time in this star sign, we look for external validation. And this new moon in Leo is actually asking us to go within and get our validation from within rather than from without. So that could mean like spending time with yourself rather than going on Instagram and like posting a photo on there to get likes. Like it's more about going within and what nurtures you, what nurtures your light, and sharing your internal light with the world, not being distracted by other stuff or looking for external validation, like being more autonomous. That's what this is about. Oh, and I just felt that. So that, and I really feel that in the center with this light here, in the center of the chest where the heart chakra is, it's like self-belief. Like you don't need anyone else's permission to be you. You don't need anyone else's validation. Like there was a big turning point in my life a few years ago where I just used to seek validation from other people. I wanted their approval all the time. And then I just had this moment and I was like, do you know what? The only person or the only being that I need to bother about is me. And for me, the divine or God or source, the universe, that thing that's bigger than us, the bigger intelligence. As long as we're happy, nothing else even matters. Obviously, I'm married, so there's my husband in that, but truly, it comes down to me and my relationship with the divine. That's all the validation I need. And the divine lives within you. Source lives within you. Everything lives within you, really. And the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe. So maybe in the present moment, especially with this new moon in Leo, which is suggesting for us to go inwards for validation rather than look for it externally and become a bit more autonomous. In the present moment, it's time to go in. It's time to take that bath on your own. It's time to eat those nutritious foods or take yourself out for dinner or have a date with yourself or go to a yoga class for you. But whatever it is, without being the observer, like, you know, if you take a photo of what you're eating and put it on Instagram, maybe just go out for a meal just for you and not tell anyone about it. Like that kind of thing, just doing something for you rather than something else. And I'm guilty of it too. Like, you know, you have this external validation because you're like always thinking, because that's the current time, isn't it? It's like, what's next? What's next? What's next? So spend some time going within, and connecting with the universe that lies within you, because you are a child of the cosmos. So courageous enough to let go of the past and the stuff that's not serving you, and then go within so that you kind of like regroup, ready to shine your light even brighter. And really, because the new moon's next week, right? So you've got a bit of time in the present to go within and reflect before you kind of go on stage, if you like, as the lioness that you are. Okay. And the future. And I really feel the courageous peony, the past stuff, the past card. I really feel that you've got to let some stuff go before you can fully embrace being a child of the cosmos. Even though you are a child of the cosmos, that just is, there's something blocking you from truly connecting with that. Right, so this is going to be the future card to help you move forward. I just need a drink. It's quite warm here today. Lovely peppermint tea. This one. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so interesting. The Great Severing. So this is the future card. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Okay, so what I would say about this card, so I'll just show you that. So what I would say about this card is that, and this is really interesting. So let me just, I'm excited. So I'm channeling at the same time. Right, the Leo lion, that's fire energy, right? It's represented by the sun. It's fire energy, which is Mars, which is taking action. But then fire energy can also be anger. Passion can be turned into anger. And also, again, Mars, like, it's a masculine sign, taking action, but so's the fire. It's more of a masculine. The sun is considered masculine and the moon is considered feminine. And then what happens is when this happens, like, we can get really angry. Like, that's kind of a shadow side of Mars energy, which is going on here: anger, conflict, softening into love. So again, what I was saying about relationships. Now, you have a relationship to everything. You have a relationship to money. You have a relationship to success. You have a relationship with yourself. And it's like looking at all these relationships where there might be anger, there might be conflict, and softening into love, because the Leo lion is all about the heart. It's a brave heart. It's about being courageous. And it is in that, remembering the heart energy here, because this is exactly where the heart chakra is, in the chest. So coming back, softening back to love. And also Mars energy, anger, conflict, they're all external stuff, right? And as I said in the beginning, you want to go internal for your validation, because you're a child of the cosmos and the divine lives within you. So it's not about getting external validation. And it doesn't matter how crazy the outside world gets, and it is pretty wild at the moment. There's a lot of anger, there's a lot of conflict. Softening into love for yourself and going within for yourself so that you feel courageous enough, you feel brave enough to shine your light. That's what I feel is going on here. So this is just a reminder that this stuff is outside stuff. And if you're going to seek validation, which again is Leo, from the outside world, you might get anger and conflict because you might not be getting the validation you want. Maybe you don't get enough likes on your Instagram post or whatever it might be. Whereas if you go within, there's always going to be love. Like the divine, I've been channeling the divine since I was tiny, and it's all they've ever said is like, you're amazing, we love you. And that goes for everyone, right? And so that's what you're going to find when you go within. and look for that validation. You'll find that courage. So let me just put these in order. I feel what is happening is that we need some peony courage to let ourselves be seen and truly let go of some stuff in the past so that we feel we can let ourselves be seen. Then this will lead to the present where we actually go internal for our validation because we're a child of the cosmos rather than looking for validation outside of ourselves. And then this is a reminder that in the future, no matter how wild it gets out there, you can come back into this because all that really exists is the present moment. Come back into yourself and seek validation from yourself and draw on the courage that you've had in the past to overcome challenges. Because I'm sure, I don't know anyone that has had like a sweet life their entire life. People have had to overcome challenges and everything. So drawing on some of the courage and the strength that you had going through those challenges and the experience coming out the other side, you can then bring that to the courage and the reassurance and going within and the validation that you need in the current to then withstand anything that comes in the future. And I did read as well that there's always going to be, there are always going to be challenges. I didn't need to read that, but there might be challenges depending on coming in the future. So if you can just go within and not rise to things in anger and conflict, but go within and soften into love, soften into that Leo lion, but also speak your truth, then I think you'll be managing this like a queen this next month. So my lovelies, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you soon. Bye.